OMG BBG! Welcome back to another review or unboxing video. I don't know if you can unbox a book because it's not even in a box, but yeah, that's what we're doing. So Steven obviously picked up the CoroCoro magazine from Japan, and now we're going to take a look at the Beyblade X content that's in here. We're not going to expose everything, but we'll get you a good idea of what this is all about.
Yeah, it's been so long since we were able to see Beyblade featured on CoroCoro, and it's on the front cover. It says Beyblade X.
Yep. So right there in the very bottom right here, you can see they have like a little card here that shows the new main character and drawn sword. And inside of that, you get this little starter kit.
Oh, the souvenir. That's what we're in here for.
This you can toss out if you're not into the mangas in here. It's also all in Japanese, so if you don't read Japanese, you're going to struggle with that one. But still, very nice collectible. This is what we're here for. This little starter kit, the XTART Kit. Alright, so you can see drawn sword right there. Amazing. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up our start kit. Crazy that drawn sword kind of seems like the poster child of this entire series, but then the main character uses Hell Scythe.
BX01.
It is an attack type though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's the one being featured here.
Let's take out everything. Wow, looks sick.
Lots of, poster? Okay, that's the card right there.
Yeah, that's the card. So nice and reflective. Man, shiny. So cool.
Beyblade XTART card.
And that's the one that you see at the front of the actual CoroCoro magazine.
Yeah, so pretty much this card, it's a collectible, and also you could participate in the CoroCoro Festival and try to win the lottery of getting a free stadium. You could also show this card during the next Tokyo Toy Fair and be able to attend the booth events. So it's a little collectible, really cool, and I'm sure we'll look back to this date one day and be like, this was the start of Beyblade X.
Word. Yeah, this is a good quality card too. Maybe we can throw it on something, or yeah, it's a nice little accessory.
Nice souvenir.
All right, so let's continue on and see what we got. Oh, is this a this is a poster, guys.
Ooh. Or
it seems like a poster. Let me take a quick look at everything. Yes. Yeah. Here you go. Look at that.
So shows BX01, we also have BX02, Drawn Sword and Hell Scythe.
Yeah, wow, look at that. Dude, I wish I can get rid of these wrinkles. Dang, it looks good.
Put it under your bed and sit on it.
Hell Scythe here, yeah, the advertisement just shows, you see all the details about like the right spin, right? This is going to be the balance type. So the main protagonist will be using this Bey, but so much emphasis on Drawn Sword. And then the other side actually has some more advertisements here.
Yeah,
talking
Beyblade
about
X.
Oh yeah, so talking about how like the
acceleration,
battles,
right?
It's gonna be super high speed compared to the previous generations, saying that in each generation like battles got faster and faster. And yeah, now with the extreme line and the gimmicks with the bit and stuff like that, you know that these Beys are going to fly.
Yeah, and then you see the Beys like exploding.
Yeah.
Hitting asteroids.
Yeah, hopefully in the story of the anime, we get a little bit more fantasy like that. They launch a Beyblade and it goes into space or something.
We talked a lot more about Beyblade X and the gameplay in our BBG Talks, so if you guys are curious, go and definitely check that one out. We did a breakdown.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so let's put away the poster and continue our little unboxing of this. So let's take a look at this little guy here. I think it has the manga in there. Beyblade X cover.
Oh, such a good quality like little booklet.
Yeah. All right, so right off the bat, you see the main characters of each saga. Tyson, Jinga, Volts. Man, we're gonna miss this dude right here. We've seen so many seasons of him.
Yeah, and so brand new story.
Yeah, here we go. Main protagonist here. Looks like he has a Bey that looks like a bird, like his name. But so much advertisement saying that Hell Scythe is gonna be his next Bey or something.
Yeah,
so maybe
like pre-evolution, whatever.
Upgrades or something. So it's him discovering.
Oh, the
Beyblade.
art style is cool.
Looks good.
Yeah.
So this looks cool.
Oh, that's the X Tower.
Yeah, X Tower. So a lot of the battles
on that.
And the league in general is going to be like in here. So maybe you have to battle from like level 1 to like 1,000 or something like that.
What is the Sword Art Online thing?
It's such a typical storyline that a lot of animes follow, like dungeons and stuff. You go into like different levels. And look, this looks like a epic tournament that's about to start.
This
maybe an antagonist here.
Booklet just like gives us a taste of how the manga is going to be like.
Wow, this is cool. And that is pretty much it for the booklet, guys.
That's a cool booklet.
Yeah.
This was worth the 800 or 700 yen.
Totally worth it. When you think about how much manga costs in North America, it's like $15 for like, you know, one chapter or a few chapters of like the manga that you want to read. And then CoroCoro, you get all these chapters of all these different series, and then you get freebies like the Beyblade X poster, the card, a little preview of the manga.
Yeah, the souvenirs are like way more worth.
It's what makes it, man.
Exactly.
So obviously there's a big fan base for CoroCoro in Japan, but like for people like us, Baytubers, we're here for the Beyblade content, right? But wow, he's gonna go from a bird bay to a like a devil or like a skeleton or like a Grim Reaper sort of motif. That's a big change.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. We'll see. So from this last page here, it gives a few more details about what this whole series is about. You can see that in the top section, it actually mentions that the next chapter or the first chapter of the manga is going to show up in CoroCoro the next month, the July issue, which comes out in June. So expect to see the manga in there. Now, of course, even if we get our hands on it, we can't be showing you guys the content in there, right? Go out and buy it yourselves to take a look.
But yeah, pretty much July 5th, or no, June 15th.
Yep.
You would be able to know more about the storyline.
Exactly. And down here it talks about team battles, talks about the Pro League and all that. You know, you can see more of the X Tower in there as well. So yeah, this just gives you a little idea as to what this whole series is about. On the very back, it mentions that these two bays, Drawn Sword and Hell's Scythe, will be available for like kind of like a pre-purchase in the Tokyo Toy Fair or the Tokyo Toy Show in early June. So June 10th, June 11th, you'll be able to go to that event in Japan and actually buy these two items. Like Steven was saying earlier, you can use this card and then get priority access to the Beyblade booth over there, and then even get entered into a draw to win a free stadium.
Yeah, so that's the point of the card, but for us, it's more of a collectible.
We're gonna buy stadiums ourselves, to be honest with you. I'd rather not give up the card.
That's true.
If they take the card away, I'd be like, dude, I want the card back. Like, I don't care about the stadium that much. Like, I'll just buy a stadium, bro. Yeah, like this is gonna be like those exclusive things that regular people won't be able to have. So these are the collectibles that I really want. But yeah, you can get your hands on these first two bays as early as June 10th and June 11th if you go to the Tokyo Toy Show.
This is like the launch of Beyblade X.
Yeah, so a little sneak preview. Obviously, like the big announcements and all of the other products, you will have to buy it in July. So yeah, but there's obviously a lot of stuff that we still need to talk about for Beyblade X. You know, there's so many product details that have launched, and then we have to talk about more of the anime and the manga. So stay tuned for more BBG Talks videos. That's going to be coming out very soon. But this was a sneak peek of Beyblade X from the CoroCoro that Steven picked up in Japan. And yeah, let us know down in the comment section what you guys think of the products and how Beyblade X is being marketed right now. Are you guys hyped up? Do you think they could be doing more? Let us know.
Alright, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Beyblade XTART Kit was pretty cool from CoroCoro.
Alright, like this video, subscribe, and as always, geeks out!